Hi, I'm Pam Damour, the Decorating Diva, and I am a CZT, which means I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. Zentangle is a wonderful drawing art form that's done in a very easy step-by-step format, and it's really wonderful because it's very therapeutic and it's very restful for your brain, and it does kind of like reset your brain, almost like meditating does or taking a nap. And I love it. It's very calming for me. It's been shown to be very helpful for children with Asperger's and autism and people with ADD like myself. And so let me just show you a little bit about it. I'm going to show you some samples that I've already done, and then just do a quick little tutorial of how the whole process kind of has how it works. So here's an example. This is one design that I did, and I colored that one in. Here's just some colored designs. This is one done on a black tile with a metallic pen. This is one of my own designs. Okay, it's another one of my own designs. And these round tiles are called Zantangle tiles. Here's one. And another. And you can see it's a great way to just be creative. And these little tiles, you can frame them, you can put them together and make a mosaic, and they're wonderful to use. They're just really, really pretty. Here's another one, very similar. It's another one. And by shading, you get more of a three-dimensional effect, and I'll show you more of that. This one's got some great shading on it. And this one. And this one. Okay, now let me show you. Now these are all done on paper using the official Zentangle tiles. Let me show you what I've done with it. I started Zentangling on fabric, and this is one of my first pieces that I did. And this is a pillow. Has great, great designs in it. Then I finished it, made it into a pillow. This is all just one piece of white cotton fabric that I decorated. Then I took a square and I made a placemat. And then I did the edges of the placemat, and I embroidered it using an embroidery design from my book, Pillow Talk. Okay. Then I made a table runner using several squares. And so I centered the squares, put them on point, used the mini point ruler to do the points here. So I've got several designs here with this, and so on. Some more here, and so on, and so on. So it's just really, really fun. You can create your own fabric. Okay, so these were all drawn on plain white cotton fabric. Then I had a little epiphany, and since I've got beautiful embroidery designs of my own, I did this one. This is an embroidery design from my Cheaper by the Dozen book, and I just color stepped back to the last color and just did the pink embroidery. Didn't do any of the fill, and then Zentangled it, and then added some crystals, some Swarovski crystals. And then I thought, well, if I can do it there, then I can do it on a garment. So I did it on the back of a jacket. Again, the pink is the embroidery. And then just to jazz it up a little more, I did the front of the jacket, and I did the pocket flaps on both sides. Okay. So let me show you how to do that. Let me pull a towel out here. And I'm just going to pick basic design. Let me look at these and kind of figure out which design I'd like to show you. Okay, this one's kind of fun right here. I'm going to start out. What we usually do is we draw what we call a string. We take a pencil and maybe do a little outlined edge here so we don't go right to the edge. But you can go to the edge if you want to. And then you might want to divide it into 2 or 3 or 4 areas. I'll just do it like that to make one area. Okay. I'm going to start out with the Micron pen, the Micron 01 pen, pigment pen by Sakura. These are on our website. So I'm going to start out by drawing. I'm actually going to I'm going to take my pencil here. I want to draw one more line. Here's my pencil. I'm going to draw 2 parallel lines. And now I'm just going to draw I'm going to show you just one thing. I'm going to flip this over. It's believed that if you can draw this, a line, a C, an S, and a circle, then you can do anything in Zentangle. Those are basically all the shapes that we use. So I'm going to start out with a upside down C, and then another one. Space it out, and do 2 more. Space it out and do 2 more. And then if I draw another little C on the side, it kind of looks like it's wrapping around. Okay, and then I'm going to draw a straight line down like this. Okay, a little dotted line there, kind of like a little Morse code thing. And then draw out, 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 out. And the paper that we use here is made by a centuries-old paper factory in New England. It's just really wonderful. It has a great hand to it. But you can draw on anything. If it's can be embellished, it can be tangled. And you can see this kind of looks like grass is kind of tied together. And just by doing it one step at a time, one stroke at a time, it's very easy to create a look. Now if I wanted to, I could also do a few lines this way. And sometimes you want to turn the tile so that you can, do it from other directions. Now if I wanted to shade this, take my pencil and just shade just a little bit right here. If you're interested in learning more about Zentangle, we have a wonderful product line on our website. We also have webinars, and you can check that out on our website at www.pamdamour.com. Okay, I'm going to take the tortilla and I'm going to do a little rubbing here. And you can see how that has more of a 3D effect now. Okay, there's lots of great designs that you can do. This one is a fabric square that I've been working on. I use this pen, the Identa pen, to work on this. And what I did is I just drew a grid and then I drew cross lines, and now I just kind of make a little, go inside these triangles. And the way that I was taught to do this is picture like smushing a hard-boiled egg into a hard spot, or maybe a water balloon. So it's just kind of fills the spot but not into the corners all the way. And by just tracing that, you get a great kind of secondary after effect of a design. You can see that's just kind of come together, and that's just really a fun design. You can also draw on black paper. So I've got a black paper here. And you can use the, this is soapstone. And soapstone makes a really soft line. And you can shade with it. And it's just really fun. Okay, you can also use the gel pens, and they work great also, and they kind of give a little iridescence. So they're soapstone pencil is great for shading too. Makes wonderful shading. Whereas if I wanted to shade it on the edges here, I wouldn't be able to do that with the jelly pen. So that's really good for shading. Okay. And the jelly pen works great on fabric also. So you can use this. And I've got some black fabric here. And I can draw. And the cool thing about this is if you make a mistake, you just keep on going, because you know what? In the long run, it doesn't even show up. So it's all lots of fun and great effects. Great effects. This is great to do with children. It's great to do with adults. Love it. It's a great way to embellish a quilt or a garment or your accessories. If it's a solid color, chances are you can tangle it and you can add to it. So enjoy your Zentangling projects and enjoy being creative and coming up with new ideas of your own. There's lots of information online too on how to Zentangle. So I hope you enjoy this, and if you have any questions or suggestions for programs, I would love to hear from you. So give me a call. I'm Pam Damour at pamdamour.com. Thank you.